Welcome to another episode of Two Man Them Talk Random Recommendations. I'll be your boy Kwame.
And I'm your boy Enigma, and this is when we break down a random movie, documentary, stand-up special, whatever it may be. And today I'm going to be recommending a film that I think is a very underrated comedy that came out. I don't want to think about how long it came out ago, but it came out a while ago, but a very underrated comedy, all-star cast. And that film is Death at a Funeral. Now, look, Death at a Funeral, I think it's one of them films where even to this day, I don't understand why it didn't get any more props, because it's an absolutely hilarious film. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was badly promoted, whatever. I don't know. Let's start off with the cast. Chris Rock, Martin Lawrence, Luke Wilson, Regina Hall, James Marsden, Peter Dinklage, Tyrion from Game of Thrones, Danny Glover, Keith David, Tracy Morgan, Kevin Hart, Columbus Short, Zoe Saldana. Should I continue? Bro,
this is actually wild.
Loretta Devine. This is an all-star cast from top to bottom. I don't know. And it's just one of them mysteries for me why it didn't blow up more. When you've got a cast like that, and I think everyone was very well cast. Chris and Martin really played well as the brothers. Chris was the stand-up brother that had to look after the mum and the family and had to stay in the house. Martin basically went off, done his thing, became an author. Ironically, Martin is basically playing an older version of Darnell Wright in this movie. If you watch it, he's basically playing Darnell Wright from A Thin Line, because he's a bastard and he's beasting over that young thing throughout the whole funeral. He's beasting over a young thing. Some of the best comedies, as we know, I Love Friday, are set in one day. This is set in one day. It's one funeral situation. It's literally set over a couple of hours, but and it's just all Chris wants to do at the end of the day is say the eulogy, give some props to his dad, but then he finds out. Firstly, Kevin comes, his dad isn't in the coffin, they got a Chinese man in the coffin. Even Kevin in that small little part is absolutely hilarious. I think, he's in one of two places. I think he's in the second place. What? You even know where he is where he's not. Kevin was hilarious. Then we have the whole finding out through Peter Dinklage that his dad was actually gay and had a gay affair. Then Peter Dinklage was trying to blackmail him. They drug Peter Dinklage. All of that stuff happens. The MVP, one of the,
got it in my mouth.
the doo-doo part, Tracy Morgan, that makes me cry every single time. With Danny Glover was hilarious in this movie.
Hilarious.
The biggest old bastard you can find. But it's like, when Tracy's trying to get him to shit, he shits on his hand, and his Columbus Shorts reaction is like, Columbus Shorts like, go. And then Tracy tries to wash it off and splashes in his face. And then it's Tracy when he turns at screaming at the mirror like, bro, it's on his hand. Like, that shit was absolutely hilarious. One of the MVPs of the film, James Marsden, he's takes what he thinks is Valium, but it's actually acid. And then from then, he is tripping throughout the whole movie, wilding out, gets naked on the roof, doing very crazy. And there's one scene that kills me when he's like, he first meets Loretta Devine, and he's like saying, "Oh yeah, sorry for your father, your husband died," and then him, "Amazing Grace, how sweet," like, bruv.
I don't know how they kept a straight face when they did that shit. Seriously.
And it's Zoe Saldana in the back, like, she can't believe this shit is happening, bruv. Like, and he tries to harmonize. He tries to harmonize. Absolutely hilarious. Another MVP. He's in small little scenes, but Keith David is fucking hilarious. I know you can't go wrong with Keith David.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with Keith David.
Is fucking hilarious. Like, man is tense. I'm just trying to do this funeral. There's one part, nigga, I've missed a funeral and 2 christenings for this shit. Then it's like, woman in the back with a hat. She's like, yes, sit your ass down. She's like, oh shit. The priest telling her to shit. Like, bruv, absolutely hilarious. Regina Hall, obviously a great, always great supporting wife. She don't even get to do too much comedy in this. She literally does the odd thing here and there, but just looking at Regina Hall is great anyway.
Seriously.
Zoe Saldana, of course, had to put in a contract. Yeah, I'll be in a black movie, but I have to be with a white man.
Have to be with a white man.
I can't not like you seen Guess Who, right? You seen Guess Who with Ashton Kutcher, right? Then I'm with the white dude, right? You see my new chick, Lioness. I'm with the white dude, right? Like I'm only doing it if I'm with the white dude. Let me just keep it real. Even Guardians of the Galaxy, even when she's green, she still want to draw for the white man. Bro. But anyway,
when she was blue in fucking Avatar, bro.
We said it many times before, but ensemble casts get the best out of all of their characters and put it into one pot that works. Every person gets a chance to shine. Tracy Morgan gets to do his bombastic Tracy Morgan, all of that type of shit. He gets to do that shit. Martin gets to do his Martin stroke Darnell Wright impression. Chris Rock gets to do his good one-liners. Even Columbus Short gets some good parts. Zoe Saldana is a good actress. She's Luke Wilson gets to do he's beasting after Zoe Saldana the whole film, trying to still draw her. That's hilarious as well. It's just, and once you find out about the dad, and then Peter Dinklage gets put in the coffin gets topped over, the dad falls out, the mum sees the pictures, like the ending of the film, just pure chaos. The lid comes off everything that they've been hiding, but it's absolutely hilarious. I just think, for me, it's a proper gem of black comedy. These are heavy hitters. Chris, Martin, and Tracy can do shit on their own, let alone putting them all together with random cameos by Kevin Hart as well, and Danny Glover, and all these others. Like, it's just an amazing cast, very funny. I do think it's one of the films that maybe it went under the radar. So if you haven't checked out Death at a Funeral, please trust me. It's a joke. It's a brisk hour and a half, but it's funny from the very first scene to the very end scene. And again, it's just one of them movies that I personally think needs to go up there as top tier black comedy with the boomerangs, with the thin lines, all of them type of shit. It's on them levels, man. So my recommendation for today is Death at a Funeral. People, please check it out. Please check it out.
Death at a Funeral. Excellent. Thank you. So yes, I'll be your boy Kwame.
And I'm your boy Enigma. And as always, man, if you guys want to agree or disagree, let us know. If you're a fan or not a fan of Death at a Funeral, even if you haven't seen us, let us know. Drop us a line in the comments, man. We'll be much appreciated, man.
We've been the two men in that talk, random recommendations. Peace.